Today, we are on an island off the northern coast of Maine, and in the bay, seabirds can be found. Likely the most common species here is the double-crested cormorant. However, there are other birds, one of the most interesting being razorbills. This one has not grown up yet and appears to be all alone. It hatched on a remote rocky island, and when it was about 20 days old, it jumped off of a cliff into the cold sea. Right now, its dad is hunting for fish to bring back to his child. Razorbills eat mainly small fish and can dive as low as 330 feet to catch them. During the non-breeding season, these birds often hunt in groups and spend a lot of time out at sea. Like their puffin relatives, razorbills possess serrations on their upper jaw, allowing them to hold tightly onto fish, which they bring to their young. This dad will continue to send fish to our little friend for a couple of weeks. After that, this youngling will have to fend for itself and catch its own fish for a long time, because razorbills are long-lived birds with lifespans that can exceed 30 years. Another interesting bird that can be found here is the surf scoter. This colorful animal is actually a kind of duck, more specifically, a sea duck. You can tell that this is a male because of its orange and white bill. They use their beautiful bill to pull shellfish off of rocks when they dive underwater. Even though surf scoters spend a lot of their time at sea, they actually breed in northern Canada in shallow freshwater lakes. On a pier rests 3 common terns. Their species can be found all around the world and has a population of over 1 million. They are also migratory birds that breed up here in Maine but spend the winter in South and Central America. However, common terns weren't always so common because, like many other birds in the late 1800s, they were hunted for their feathers, causing them to almost disappear from the east coast of North America. On land, a herring gull is feasting on what appears to be a Jonah crab. Crabs are just one of the many creatures that herring gulls eat. Now, let's go further inland up the St. Croix River, where the environment is completely different. At Moosehorn National Wildlife Refuge, an immature bald eagle stands near its nest. Meanwhile, in the water below swims an immature wood duck. A little further inland along a dirt road walks a common raven with something in its beak, and not too far away is a white-tailed deer along with a large ant mound full of ants. Up here, it is basically just swamps and coniferous forests. There are also countless natural lakes, and on the edges of this one live American green frogs. In a dead tree is a cedar waxwing. They are one of 2 waxwing species that can be found in this area. Back in Moosehorn National Wildlife Refuge at Connick Lake is one common loon. The fact that there is a loon here proves that the water quality of this lake is good, because loons need clear water in order to see their prey, which is mainly fish. Common loons also need larger lakes because they need somewhere in between 30 yards and a quarter mile in order for them to take off and fly away. So if a body of water is too small, they can become trapped there. This one is making calls attempting to communicate with other loons, likely trying to find a mate. Due to their eerie sound, common loon calls are often used in horror movies. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. Subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great day.